Hey Budheads, welcome back to my channel. So got a little bit of a different video for you this week, and that is one that I'm going to test a luthier trick to get my acoustic guitar a little bit more humidity. With me today I've got my Guild D-240e Dreadnought. Guitar I bought in 2016 while I was on a trip to Portland. Picked it up off the wall and it just stuck with me and it followed me home. But nonetheless, it plays really well up here, but as I bar up on the neck, I'm starting to get a lot of buzzing sound on the fretboard. And a lot of buzzing issues can be attributed to just a lack of moisture, lack of humidity for your guitar. I live in Alaska here, which is a pretty harsh climate for musical instruments. I could be better at owning these instruments, but the fact of the matter is I do use them all, and so I like having them accessible. So for the most part I don't keep them in the case, which is another faux pas, if you will, for drying out your musical instruments. I do have a room humidifier, but that only really seems to work so well, and I gotta maintain it in terms of making sure it's got water, as well as making sure it's not on all the time as well. One thing that kind of irks me about the humidifier is that it leaves kind of a real fine dust in that space. All very annoying stuff. But nonetheless, what the trick is I'm going to put my regular sound hole humidifier into my acoustic guitar here, and then I'm actually going to seal it all up with a trash bag. And I'm just going to let it sit for 24 hours. And we're going to see if that works and gets the buzzing out of this guitar. I don't know if you can hear that. Really buzzy sounding. But anyway, let's get things started here. Okay guys, so it's been about 24 hours since we put the guitar into the trash bag with the humidifier, and I took it out of the case as you just saw, and let's see if it worked. Got a little yard work going on out there, but hopefully you can still hear. So open chords are fine as they were before. Still a little bit of buzzing right there. But it is an improvement. I can tell it is improved. I think it needs some more time. That 8th fret. We're gonna let it sit some more time there. I do feel like this is an improvement though. Hey Budheads, so it's been about 4 days since I began humidifying my Guild guitar with the sound hole humidifier, as well as putting it in this plastic bag, just a garbage sack, and then putting it back into the case to let it sit. So I was getting a little buzzing sound. I'm humidifying it to hopefully alleviate it and hopefully expedite the process with this bag trick. Again, it's been about 4 days. I checked it at 24 hours, it wasn't ready, so I decided to leave it over that Friday night and Saturday night, and here I am on Sunday with it. So, without further ado, let's take the garbage sack off. Let's take the sound hole humidifier out. These things are always kind of tricky. Set that aside. Grab a pick. This feels pretty good. I noticed that the frets are not, they don't feel as sharp. 4 days, I still don't feel like it's 100%. I'm getting a lot of buzzing, but I do feel like it is helping a lot. So let's keep this going for a few more days. Alright, Budheads, it's been about a week. I hope this is working. Otherwise, we're probably just gonna have to scrap this video. So let's hope this works. Hey! Ooh, little buzzing right there. That is a considerably big difference. I can still hear a little buzzing, but that is considerably a big difference from when I first put this under some treatment. I think for a little bit more time, it's gonna help. But my guitar is out of tune, I apologize. But that's considerably less buzzing. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is a viable trick that you can do to humidify your guitar and help with it. Put your sound hole cover in, put it in a bag, throw it in your case. If you got another case humidifier, that would work too. And theoretically, if you just keep your guitar humidified anyway, unlike me, I didn't do that. I'm not a very good guitar owner apparently, but in my defense, Alaska is kind of a harsh place, and you know, I use my instruments. It's tough to always have to tug them out of the case. I like to have them in arm's reach when the moment strikes that I want to play or record something. And with the constantly changing temperatures where I'm at and climate conditions, it's gonna affect your inside environment too, and in which case you know, you might get some buzzing. But last time I played this for you guys, especially this C bar chord on the 8th note, there was a lot of buzzing. I'm not hearing any buzzing right now. If I do it a little bit harder, I do, but for the most part, just my light playing, no buzzing. So pretty cool. Cool, guys. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you think of this trick. You know, who knows? It might just be throw it in the case with a humidifier and you're good. Leave it in there for a week or whatever. Does the plastic bag actually work? According to the luthier that I saw on YouTube, yes. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. Please like and comment and subscribe below. And we'll see you again soon. Thanks.